What if the pipeline says buy, but something bigger is happening in the world that the technicals can't see? That is exactly what the geopolitical flow is for. Clicking over to the geopolitical tab, you're looking at a completely different kind of intelligence. This flow isn't looking at charts, it's looking at the world. And the first thing you'll notice is that it has its own signal pipeline. A row of nodes across the top, just like the main pipeline, but these nodes are tracking geopolitical inputs. You've got nodes like geopolitical signals, oil price shock, Strait of Hormuz activity, VIX fear gauge, defensive sector rotation, gold safe haven flow, diplomatic activity, and military posturing, all feeding into a consensus gauge, which then outputs into a regime classification, a sector rotation engine, and ultimately a portfolio actions node. Here you'll see an escalation score. Right now it's sitting at about 85 out of 100. That's the system's real-time read on how elevated geopolitical risks is globally. Then it gets even more granular. There's scenario probabilities. The section models 3 scenarios and assigns each a probability. Right now, it's showing something like 35% chance of a contained strike, 45% for a prolonged campaign, and 20% for a broader regional fracture. Each scenario has different market implications. Below that is a key watch points table. Specific indicators the system monitors which escalation and de-escalation triggers. Things like Strait of Hormuz tanker traffic, VIX levels, oil prices, diplomatic responses. Each one has a current reading, a threshold that would escalate the alert, and a threshold that would de-escalate it. And then this is where it gets actionable. Sector recommendations. The geopolitical flow sorts every sector into 3 buckets: overweight, underweight, and monitor. Right now, energy, defense, and gold are all overweight with 80% confidence. Airlines, tech, and consumer discretionary are underweight. Financials are on the monitor list. Each sector card shows a specific ticker affected and why. Energy benefits from supply disruption. Defense benefits from sustained spending. Gold benefits from flight to safety flows. The geopolitical flow produces both buy and sell signals, and it operates at the sector level as well as the individual tickers. Those signals get layered on top of the pipeline output, giving the trading desk agents a richer, more complete picture. So the pipeline is the optimist scanning for the technical opportunity. The geopolitical flow is a strategist reading the room.